Hello my friends, how are you today? I'm Andreas from Motorfanatics and welcome to a new Skyline video. This week's update will mainly consist out of resuming the work on the engine bay. So I suggest we start the time lapse and have a look how far we come today. I vividly remember past me saying it will leave unwrapping the brake lines, big parts of unwrapping the brake lines for future me. And now that I am future me, I hate past me. Screw you, buddy, screw you. This big hunk of metal is the anti-lock brake control unit, and in tandem with the ECU and the sensors on the front wheels and the back, it notices when your wheels stop spinning and automatically via valves inside here releases and reapplies the brakes quicker than a human ever could. That's the whole idea behind that. That piece of metal will go right in the corner. That's what we do next. I have to correct myself. I first of all had to unwrap parts of the wiring harness because the parts on this part of the harness for the anti-lock brake system and for the wiper motor need to be put here. Now we first need to unwrap that line. It's easier that way. And fit the rubber. And then, so almost now. I'd suggest we do both sides at the same time. So we loop it all a little bit up. Maybe a little bit too much. And now we race the car. I've put you guys on the other side to have a giggle when I fail. Maybe I can get it completely through there. I'll do it from the other side. Okay, that seems to work. That seems to work. Other side does not work that well. Because it's a little bit broken. And when I say a little bit, I mean completely. Got it. That was easier than expected, and I'm now dirtier than expected. And now we are back to the control block. So these lines will sit here, and those will be on top. These will sit right there. Gonna put these holes there. They do a line. And that's where it will live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. 3 there, a 4th one there. So we're again missing a piece. Here guys, I was counting. I'm going to show you. We've got 1 pin, 2, 3, and 4. But on this piece of the harness we got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That doesn't work out. But I've got something on my cell phone I'm going to show you in a few moments that will help.
A few moments later.
What I was going to show you, this document here. This shows me, actually it shows me an R33 GTST with the RB25 GT Neo, non-Neo. The GTT has the Neo variant. These engines and engine bay layouts are pretty similar, excluding the battery, which should be in the trunk on the R33 GTST. But you guys probably can already see that major parts are pretty similar. Right there, the fuse box here, the connectors there. We've got our engine harness running like that, so we know in which direction it will go. We've got our anti-locking brake system right here. Got some stuff over here. Some stuff over there. And part of the front harness. And here's the whole description for everything. So let's say, it's pretty difficult to do it like that. I want to know which are all these plugs. I'm going to take a look at the number 70. ECCSH 70 should be somewhere here. 71, 94, there's 70. Wiper amp. This thing was mounted somewhere right here. Probably on one of the screws. Sitting right there on an anodized bracket. And that would probably fit pretty well with this plug. And I don't have it. Well, I think I don't have it, but maybe it's somewhere. First of all, I will tighten this. No. I won't tighten this block because it's easier to mount the brake lines while it's not completely bolted down. Do you guys know what's the most stupid thing? When you remove the brake hoses, the brake lines, and put them back in, and for the life of you, you can't remember the order or the exact placement. I'm a dingus, guys. I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. Take a closer look. This rubber seal is still on the inside of the passenger compartment of the inside. It's not in the engine bay. It's not sealed properly. Water can get in there. I need to get everything out again.
1 hour later.
And out with you again. Now to that issue. We're going to change the angle again, so you guys can see a little bit better what's happening. So I need that to sit properly again. Give it a little WD-40, and now we'll try our best. That does look like a promising start. The brake lines are slightly annoying. Right now. Here we go. Now that we've got it on the outside completely, we can just smash it back in. Bloop, bloop, and here we go. Back to this magnificent piece. And here we are, back in its place. Everything to align again. Plugging everything back in. Here we go. It all looks very confusing to me. Can't believe a car manufacturer would line their brake lines like that. I'm going to leave it like that and now put in the screws, the bolts and nuts to fix this thing before I get slightly mad and annoyed. Well, would you look at that, guys? That's not supposed to look like that. So I'm going to clean this mess up a bit. Get rid of the burnt stuff. Of course, the battery is empty again. That's the wrong package. I was going to give you a little bit more inside view, but the camera won't let me. So we might as well call it quits for the day. Thank you so much for watching this short update, guys. I might have to order some new parts and even read more about how and get more pictures, especially on my cell phone, how the Skyline engine bay is laid out to get us going for next week. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you next time, guys.